Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your buddy Cooper here, and today we're going to be going around dueling with the Chump. Now, Chumley is using a pretty rough deck that involves his father's cards that help brick him up. That help brick up his hands so that he is unable to play the game. I don't know how well me and Chumley are going to do for the first couple hearts, but I'm hoping we can at least defeat Cyrus, given that he has become my mortal enemy in this series. So, Chumley, can you help me beat Cyrus? He will be teaming up with Yubel, so he gets to be with a demon, essentially. A demonic dual spirit. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe things will work out. Oh crap, we're going fourth. That's not good. Especially since Chumley is known to brick due to his bad deck, but it's okay. Surely he'll start with Giant Rat or Nimble Mamanga instead of God knows what else. I started with a I started with good cards. I have good cards. I can make this hand work. My partner, not so much. He is essentially bricked. Alright, Yubel, what do you got? Oh my god. Well, lucky there. Okay, well, you did your best, chum. Ugh, that's bad. Snipe Hunter is just that strong of a card. It dominates a duel. Alright, I activate good old-fashioned MST. I do not have Dark Bribe this time, so this could go poorly. I am going to attack the Snipe Hunter since it is the biggest threat, and pray our opponents do not have any healing cards, or reviving cards. I will play swords to ensure the Steamroid will just sit there and do nothing, and I will pray that my partner has this. That was a good play. I hate to admit it, but that was a good play. Because swords is going to make my partner play worse. Partner, what is your play? Wow, your deck is bad. Oh, holy crap! I'm starting to think you don't even run monster cards. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, at least he can bring back my Mechanical Chaser, so he'll have use there. I can take out the Steamroid, but if I leave the Fusion Material, that could be dangerous in the future. But I can take out the Steamroid, so why not do it? The Fusion Material might be a problem, though. Partner, I'm trusting you, man. Oh man, am I trusting you. Wow, your deck is just garbage. Holy crap. When he's an enemy, his deck is so clean. It works really well. He's got great synergy. When he is a friendly, they don't give him anything. She better play Yubel. I want to see Yubel. Coward! No! Oh my god, coward! Swords and that. Alright, well, I can't kill Spirit Reaper anyway, so there's no point in getting rid of swords. Might as well just live with it. Live with the swords and figure out what Cyrus is going to do, since he's going to be the one that wins them this. He's always been the bane of my existence. Don't worry, partner. You just focus on actually drawing monsters. There you go. You can flip the table if you feel like it. They do have more cards than us, so flipping the table doesn't exactly work yet. That Raigeki break is what we've been waiting for. Just wait for the swords to run out. Do not flip the table. Do not flip the table. We have way better cards than them. Your hand is trash, which is why I'm leaving you Raigeki break. Hopefully I don't have to use it. Okay, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Trucker Cyrus, that makes no sense. Still not making sense. I'm stronger than all of that. He has limited removal. It's the only way. Well, as much as I'd like him to do that, we know he has limiter removal now. Partner doesn't have Heavy Storm, though, so he's going to have to get lucky. No TT? Nope, they have it. Alright, no luck on that part. If my partner had Heavy Storm, maybe. Although I'm always afraid to set it, because there are times, like, if we had lost Mirror Force, we would have been screwed. Limiter removal would have killed us. Yubel goes to grave. Yep, Yubel's still going to grave. Holly is the right card to throw away. You're not going to be able to pull that off. Yubel is in grave. Okay. If one of those is limit reverse, then we're screwed. Monster? Yes! Okay, that's a good top deck. Let's get rid of the chance at limit reverse. Ah, they got an answer. I swear, they got an answer for everything. Ah, crap. I got rid of limiter removal, so there's hope. If he gets Drillroid, then there's no point. If he gets Steamroid, then there's no point. So if he got Drillroid, then Marshmallow was wasted. If he got Steamroid, then Mechanical Chaser is wasted. I'd rather at least pick the option that gets rid of some of their options. Okay, partner, I think I chose the right option. Please start top decking your monster cards. You haven't top decked any. You've been essentially useless this entire duel. God damn it. Oh. There were definitely better choices than that. Alright, that buys us time since they didn't choose the right choice. I guess Machine King? Why not? That's what this deck's all based around, right? One of the Bandit Keith cards. You can keep your little token there since it only tributes dark monsters, which means Cyrus has no use for it. His deck is filled with anything but dark. A trap. Oh no. Partner, you see that trap, right? You're not going to Heavy Storm it, are you? Okay, well, luckily for you, it was not the right time. And luckily for you, you finally set your cards, which means I can get some use out of them. Alright, draw. Ayers Rock Sunrise is a really good card. Alright, Ayers Rock Sunrise. I want my Majigire. Thank you. Morphing Jar. I should have just set those cards. Yeah, who cares? Morphing Jar, it's time. Alright, perfect. Next, we go for Wild Nature's Release. Why not? On this card. Then we go for Heaviest of Storms. Then we go for Premature Burial. With this, we will get the Mechanical Chaser. You know what? No. Whoops. I meant to say no. I guess I missed. It doesn't matter. And then we get a second Machine King. We're going to dual wield Machine Kings. And finally, we activate limiter removal. And we won the duel. GG's. 5,000 damage plus 5,000 damage plus 3,700 damage plus 1,800 damage. Go to hell. We defeated Cyrus. Yeah! Alright, that was way harder than it needed to be because my partner essentially did nothing. And his hand was terrible, and his cards make no sense. I don't even think... They must have been exhausted. Whoever was making this game, you must have been exhausted by the time you got to Chumley. So I'm going to assume it was exhaustion that made you make some of the decks the way they are. Because they definitely are not intended to be used with a partner. They are terrible. They are decks that can easily lose to a level 3 opponent because of how bad they brick. So I am just going to go with the assumption that you guys were too tired to actually think things through. You didn't probably follow the system of, hey, let's make it a 40-card deck. Maybe run like at least 20 monsters and not 5. 20 monsters is probably a decent minimum that you should be running. Unless your deck specifically has other strategies. That's... Oh, you're Union Man! I know you. Okay, Mr. Union Man, let's all be machines today. Everyone's a machine. You're a machine, I'm a machine. We might even find some more machines. Alright, out of all the cards I can summon, I'm gonna go Card Trooper. Even though I already drew both of my perfect Machine Kings back to back. And we're going to see what I can top deck. Okay, my monster's not too good, but Card Trooper could still help. Let's see what we hit. I hit Brain Control. Unlucky. All right. Let's get Spirit Reaper out there, because I don't think he's going to start Mirror Force, even though I did. All right, now that he's played trap cards, I assume that means he will not be willing to use a Heavy Storm, even though we've seen Heavy Storm basically every duel. Okay, we got rid of the goblins. That's good. Let's assume he's only going to get one monster and just use Magic Cylinder. And in case he does have Heavy Storm, I'm not going to play Mirror Force because I've seen it too many times now. He is bricked. Okay, I threw away the only card he had that he owned, the Union Rider. Yeah, the Union Rider is gone. That was the only card he could have summoned. I love the idea of playing Perfect Machine King because it's my deck idea, or not deck idea. It's the deck we're playing, so obviously I want to use him, but we'll use him later. Let me just... Okay. Let me just thin out the deck, and I'm going to find out why his hand is bricked. You're reminding me of my partner Chumley. If I had to guess, one of the cards in your hand is... the Quick Play Union spell that detaches and attaches monsters. Let me see if I'm right. I don't remember the name, that's why I didn't say it. Nope, but it was the continuous spell for Union monsters. Okay. Well, you could draw a monster now. I kind of feel bad for you. Okay, wow, you are just having a day. My opponent here is having a day, and I feel bad about it. I'm gonna go ahead and play Card Trooper's Effect. Yeah, there goes all my DNA surgeries. I'm gonna go ahead and just do it. I'm gonna summon the Perfect Machine King, which has 3,200 attack, which is quite good. And then we're gonna attack for 19. And I'm gonna assume Sigthor just had a bad day. Bad day for dueling with Sigthor. Sorry, buddy. I'll go duel someone else. Today was not your day. It's okay. We'll go find anybody else. Good try. Good try, buddy. All right, let's get the hell out of here, Chumley. That guy's having one of those days. All right, Chumley, what's your favorite place? Do you like, other than the store? It's probably the store, actually. Let's go to the cliff. All right, let's see. Is it the chat? You. We're only doing this tag duel because I want to kick Damon's ass. God, was Damon a bad partner. Like, yes, it's my fault for making him fight band decks, but even before that, you saw his deck. His deck was terrible. Terrible. Absolutely awful. He was a rough guy to work with. For once, my partner gets his normal monster, of course. No birthright, but he got it. Frontline base. Oh, you also like unions. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That could be bad. Oh, boy. That's very bad. You're going to need a Book of Moon, whatever gets summoned. Please tell me you're smart enough to do that. You're going to need to do it now. Now. Now! Why? Oh, my God. Why? Level 2 my ass. This is an insanely strong play. What do you mean Chazz is level 2? Are you guys watching these level 2 plays right now? If he limited removal, I'd actually scream. Okay, partner could have at least slowed them down, but he could not have stopped them. Since that didn't happen, I'm gonna have to think of something. Based on current graveyard, he didn't throw anything away I can use. We have nothing, so we're gonna have to go with La Retard. Set some cards and just chill. Now, obviously, they do have their effects. That we're probably going to lose everything. Damon has a full hand. Oh, my God. Let's assume we're going to lose every back row card we own. Since Dark Bribe can't stop monster effects, it's just spell and traps. I don't think I care if you play that. I don't want to give you more draw power. I don't remember you being burned at all, but then again, you're not using deck number 1 like you were with me. Kind of wanted to keep Dark Bribe down, but oh my God, it just got him a better card. Okay, apparently he has better burn than I thought. This is not the Damon that was on my team. This is a completely different Damon. So now he gets to use this card. Goodbye. Thank God for the rat. Rat is going to be the only thing that keeps us afloat. Larata. I played Dandelion. I know. I saw our life points too. But let's be honest, we don't really have time, and they have burn cards, so... Partner, just kill them. Just kill them. Don't you dare use that Wild Nature release. Just kill... Motherfucker. You're worse than a level 1 and level 2. Chumley, I don't know what you're doing. I gave you Big Koala because that was the only way we were going to come back, and you just did that. Alright. Yes. My partner played that horribly. But also Chazz had a really strong start, so that was a thing that also happened. I still 100% blame the Chum. Chumley was the reason we lost that. 100%. He's got a lot of problems he needs to work through, which means I'm going to go duel someone else. I don't want to look at Chumley for a second there. All he had to do was not play that spell card, and we probably would have been fine. Probably. Alright, I get to go first. Yay. That will help me a lot. Although I don't have to worry about my partner, so it should be easier. Of course, my deck can also brick since I'm only running like 20 cards, 20 monsters. And I keep drawing 2 Perfect Machine Kings together rather than just one at a time. Alright, they're probably going to use Stamping Destruction, let's be honest, so I'm only going to play 1 trap. If they get Nobleman, then that's just super unlucky. Okay, we're fine for now. But the problem is you can't really play slowly against Slate because that just gives him 5 God time, and I can't beat 5 God Dragon. I literally can't beat, not even with Perfect Machine King buffed up, because its effect will keep it safe. So, if I attack, he gets Dark Hex Seal, and I'm open to his trap cards. I'm only speeding him up if I play aggressively. I'm only going to be speeding him up, so let's slow him down. Let me see if I can get some Heavy Storm action or something that will at least get me options. Both of us are at a standstill. He's not even summoning monsters. He runs a lot of tributes. I'm surprised he hasn't tribute summoned. Okay, now he might try to tribute summon, which is not a good sign. I draw. Okay. The game is... I only run 2 of these. And they came together. That is a very bad sign. I'm going to activate DNA Surgery to see if he has any Royal Decrees or whatnot, because if he does, then we're in a lot of trouble. I'm going to summon my Machine King, because screw it at this point. TT would be fine. I'm fine with that. I'm not even going to stop that. No, that's good. I consider that... Oh, well, we didn't know about Sangan, but I still consider that good. Okay. I activate Premature Burial with intent to get my monster. I understand its safety is a major concern right now, but let's assume we're fine. Yeah, that was expected. I don't really want to do this, but yeah, I'm giving him a lot of draw power, and I'm leaving myself very little options. But the only way he's getting a 5 God Dragon is if he gets a really lucky Future Fusion Dragon's Mirror hand right now. Well, that's unpleasant. This time he waited until after. I lost everything. Well, that's not fair. Okay, well, maybe things are not going to go so good. Does he also have, like, a Tiger Dragon he wants to special summon? I guess it could have been worse. Okay, so Swords is looking good right about now. I knew we'd be in some trouble, but now he's used all his options, so maybe a little... Oh, I have the whole family. Well, I got the whole family. That's always nice. I'm gonna go use this family member to destroy his dragon. Of course, that last card in hand could be Dragon's Mirror, and I think I just set him up. Though he could have used it earlier, so I assume I did not. He has to draw, like, now. Okay, what did you draw? Another one. Okay, fair enough. I don't know what that last card in your hand is, and I'm very scared to find out. I might not get to, though, because we're on our last draw. That Heavy Storm destroyed me. I've been Heavy Stormed a lot lately. I think we've all seen it. I've been heavy stormed a lot. My life points most likely will not survive the interactions. Unless he attacks in this order. This is the only order where I do survive the interaction. Okay, well... the math does not check out on Dandelion. So... that is unpleasant. There is a chance I draw Brain Control. The smallest of chances, but a chance. But there's also a chance I Card Trooper into Dandelion. Because if I just pick Dandelion, I do run out of monsters eventually. I'm still going to just pick Dandelion. I'd rather have the option. There's no way. Oh, he had it. Oh, okay. Well, he used it for that. So that sucks, but it's not as bad. There is hope. Not a lot of hope, but there is hope. I didn't even draw a monster I could summon. That's really bad. Okay, well, that's just not going to cut it. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, because now your effect doesn't work on you now, since you can only protect dragons, and you're not dragons. Which means I can now Brain Control. Oh, but the cards in your hand are dragons. Oh god, it's over. That's the end of the duel. Jesus Christ. Okay, you're a tough duelist, Slate. I give it to you. I give it to you. Granted, that Heavy Storm is what really decided the duel. And I've been seeing Heavy Storm a lot lately, but you're strong. You're very strong. You win. You don't have to do this, please. Please, no. Also, why do I keep getting both my Perfect Machine Keens together like they're glued together? That just bricks up my hand. Like, 1 is fine. 1 means I might get to use it. 2 means I have a brick. It doesn't matter. Guys, let's go ahead and let us... Honestly, I do want to finish Chumley's heart, so since we're... Who here can I actually beat? Oh, God. Who here can I beat that's not going to be, like, stall-related? Dante. Alright, Dante, I think I could beat you. Chumley, stand back. I'm having trouble even without you, which makes sense. A lot of Heavy Storms lately. And Slate's just a good duelist, so I can't ever count him out. Alright, there we go. Let's go first. And let's see. Now, Dante, I know you very well. You love Molten Destruction, which means I'm not really going to be able to beat you in battle. However, if I get the right cards, which I did, question mark? I'll still be able to beat you in the long run. Give me Ojama Trio. I have an idea. Yeah, let's assume he's going to play Molten Destruction, Blazing Impachi. I'm going to lose my Robotic Knight, but I'm going to set up for a Heavy Storm. Oh, well, that's not good. Oh, well, that's actually fine, but not good at the same time. If I get that card banished, though, then that's at least one less option for him in the future. Depends on if he plays 2 trap cards, or 1 trap card. Okay, well, now I don't feel like it. Not like I can make a decision on that, though. I actually kind of have to do this. Oh, crap, really? I think my patience will be rewarded. I'm going to hold off. I'm not going to play anything. Uh-huh. So he thinks he has me locked. That's 1,000 extra burn, which I didn't expect, but he got. Okay, so let's see if it was worth waiting. I knew he'd probably play a spell or trap if I waited. Was waiting worth it? It has to be like a TT or a Mirror Force for me to consider it worthwhile. And I do get my Ojama Trio, so that'll come in handy. I do need to make sure he can't stall me to death, so let's see. Oh, big burn. Okay, that's not bad to get rid of either, but unlikely it was actually going to be a problem. Prototype, it's your time to shine. I want you to just get in there. Now that I've used Heavy Storm, I can finally start using my traps. We got rid of a Solar Flare. A Solar Flare is banished, and there's no way he would draw a third one. So let's assume we're fine, but he can burn us to death, so we got to be somewhat careful. Machine King Prototype will stand strong for now. Okay, he brought it back, but like I said, oh, that's funny that you brought something back that only made me stronger. That's funny. Now, granted, you do have better... You think the situation's in your favor. That's the problem. You think it is. It's not, but you think it is. I'm going to Ojama Trio you. Those Ojamas are going to help me out quite a lot because I'm going to DNA surgery. We're all machines now. I'm only going to use it for the Gyakko-Gire combo as of right now. Gyakko-Gire, we're going to slowly bleed this man out. And we're going to do so carefully. This could be a UFO turtle. I kind of want to get rid of my own monster, but it's... the only benefit would be if he tributed it. So... yeah, this would do more burn. Destroy one of these. And destroy this. I'm making my Gyakko weaker, but we don't need our Gyakko to be strong because we most likely are going to brain control if he tries to beat us in battle. Ah, there it is. I was waiting for it. It took a while. Play a new monster. Yep, and it's not strong. Oh, it does burn, though. It's not strong enough, though, to beat my Gyakko. I will admit, though, it is pretty strong. But not strong enough. Alright, I have options that I need to consider. The problem is if I destroy this, my Gyakko gets weaker. If I destroy this, then that saves me. No, because I have MST, there's a better play. Let him keep the Abaki. If he tributes, that'll be the only thing that can go wrong. And I'll still survive him tributing. Yeah. Oh, look at that. I'm getting kind of weak, sir. If you were to double tribute right now, I'd be in a little bit of trouble. I'm not going to play any of my Machine King stuff. I'm going to slowly use those Ojamas against you. He did tribute. Unlucky. That was literally like the only thing he could have done to actually screw me. But I still technically have a situation in my favor. Yeah, no, I still have this situation in my favor. And I will do this just to save some life points because I don't know how much burn he has in his deck. For all I know, he could still have traps or spells waiting for me that would ruin me. And because I say, oh, I was lucky anyway. Because I saved this combo, we're actually going to be fine. Because that monster, as annoying as its effect can be, as long as I just tribute it instead of using it for battle, we're good. Machine King has risen. He has risen. He has risen. You can't stop him. Alright, my life points are low, but I'm definitely beating Dante now. What do you got, Dante? Last 2 cards in your hand. As long as I don't see a turtle, we're all good. Alright, Machine King, you just stand strong until I get you a friend. Oh my son of a... Stay away from each other! You should be on top and you should be on bottom of the deck. God damn it. I would say I might as well run 1, but I bet you if I ran 1, I would never draw it. Because that has happened to me. Alright. I only want 1 of these. I don't want both. That is good for me. That is very good. Okay, Heart of the Cards. Give me a good card. That's some damage at least. Based on cards that can be revived, it's not enough for him to kill me if I play it in attack mode. The only way he could kill me is if he got Monster Reborn and stole Gyakko-Gire Panda and attacked Spirit Reaper. That is the only way I could possibly lose this duel. So he would have to top deck Monster Reborn. It's the only possible way. Not counting the longer routes where Mere Force or something like that happens. Okay, Molten Destruction's not good for me either. But his last card isn't strong enough. And he just lowered his defense, which means Gyakko can go to town. Alright, I'm feeling pretty safe. I'm feeling pretty safe. I'm going to get rid of my Machine King has evolved into the perfect Machine King. Gyakko, do your piercing. Oh, wow. Yeah, good defense. We got lucky. We were able to beat it. Perfect Machine King. Destroy him. Yeah. That's a perfect guy right there. Okay, so we can beat some duelists. Just don't fight people that draw Heavy Storm. That beats you every time. Alrighty, guys, that's going to be it. Next episode, me and the chump, we're going to be working together, and we're going to try and win some duels with his deck. And granted, once we get to 2 hearts, as long as I can take out some of that crap, we're going to be great. Like I said, we're going to start weak, we're going to get amazing. Bye-bye.